We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is calling for it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This one's down to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
halo. Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard hit ball to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Spangenberg is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now batting, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Chase Headley. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to it. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Albert.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Chris Young stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jankowski is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Hedges.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Toss goes to Valbuena at second, and that'll do it. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A called strike over the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Liner towards second, and Trout has himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
16.
Joey Gallo,
Joey
1 for 1
Gallo.
as he reached base with a double his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw on to second for the force in the. Ready for another chance. Corey Spangenberg. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Corey Spangenberg.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 31.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Striding in,
number 5,
Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Headley is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's Chris Young. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner back standing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now both runners on the move. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Andrelton
on the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hedges.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at bat.
Freddie Galvis.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. So stepping in, Travis Jankowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Valbuena over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the... Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Hopped up. Spangenberg is there for it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a final. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 15.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in to try it again. Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 25, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gallo fields it cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good job. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Batter number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Brian Mitchell is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Striding into the box. Austin Hedges. He'll start things out for us here in
Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter number 13.
Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Travis Jankowski. He was a double play victim last time around. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row. Digging in once again, Chris Carter.
And
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Albert now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
JT Realmuto.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Young coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last. Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman number 25.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This one skied out toward right. Young is there. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.